What's going on, everybody? Mortem here, this time bringing you a look at the Assassin Prestige class in the upcoming Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, which is currently in beta. So the Assassin, I think, doesn't really need an explanation on what they are. They are murderers for hire. They do it for all sorts of reasons. That's kind of the class identity. Now, jumping into what you actually need to do to become an Assassin, it's pretty easy. They have one of the easiest to achieve requirements to enter the Prestige class of all of them. Those requirements are simply that you be playing an evil aligned character and that you have 5 points in the Stealth class skill. That's literally it. That's all you gotta do. Now, when you become an Assassin, you're going to add Mobility, Persuasion, Trickery, Perception, Stealth, and Use Magic Device to your list of class skills. Now, the base attack bonus for the Assassin, as far as it progressing as you level up, is unfortunately a little underwhelming compared to other martial prestige classes. At level 1, we actually don't get a bonus at all, and then it only increases by +1 sometimes up until you hit level 8. And then ultimately, it maxes out at a +7 for your first attack at level 10, and then a +2 for your second attack as well. So compared to other martial prestige classes, that's actually a little lacking. And there are several levels where you don't even get a bonus. So something to keep in mind, because this is a melee-focused class, so your base attack bonus is actually pretty important. Now, when you become an Assassin, you're going to add the proficiencies for the crossbow, dagger, rapier, shortbow, and short sword, as well as light armor, but not with shields, provided you don't have any of those already. They will get added to what you are proficient with upon your first level of Assassin. Now, starting at first level, they also get what's called Death Attack. This is essentially an ambush from stealth. So if the target doesn't know about you or doesn't perceive you as an enemy, you will be able to use a full round action to attack them with the possibility of either paralyzing or killing them outright. Again, they have to not be aware of you or recognize you as an enemy. If you choose the kill option for the additional effect, if they fail their save, they just die. If they make their save, it's just a normal attack. Now, if you choose the paralysis extra option and they fail their saving throw, they'll be rendered paralyzed for 1d6 rounds plus 1 round per level that you have of Assassin. And again, if that saving throw fails, it's just a normal attack. At 10th level, this will become a standard action instead of a full round action. Also at level 1, we pick up poison use. So Assassins get to use poisons. Every day they can use poisons a number of times equal to 3 plus their Assassin level, and then they can of course use those to poison their weapons. Now as a move action, they can apply their poisons to their weapons, their melee weapons mind you, and the next successful attack applies it to the target. This scales off of your intelligence modifier, as far as the saving throws used against it, and if the attack that delivers the poison winds up being a sneak attack, the DC is increased by 2. Now at first level, you get access to poisons that do strength or dexterity damage. At 3rd and 7th level, the duration of the poisons increases by 1 round. At 5th level, you get poisons that can deal constitution damage. At 9th level, the number of successful saving throws needed to remove the poison increases to 2. And then at 10th level, you can apply poisons as a move or a swift action. And then of course, we get sneak attack, because what would an Assassin be without that? So at levels 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, we will get a sneak attack dice, giving us a total of 5 as an Assassin. Now, there is a cap on the number of sneak attack dice a character can have. That cap is half of your level rounded up, your character level, not your class level. The sneak attacks themselves will deal 1d6 points of damage anytime you hit an enemy that is denied its dexterity to AC bonus, that is to say they are flat-footed. This can be done in a variety of ways. But essentially, if they lose that bonus, you can sneak attack them using the number of sneak attack dice you have. It is worth mentioning that sneak attack dice are not multiplied on critical hits, however. Now, at 2nd level, we're going to pick up save bonuses against poison. We're going to get a +1 bonus on saving throws, and it will increase by 1 every 2 levels, giving us a total of +5 at level 10. Now, also at level 2, we're going to pick up Uncanny Dodge. This will make it much harder to catch us flat-footed, basically only causing us to lose it if we are immobilized in some way, or if somebody feints us. Now, if you already have Uncanny Dodge from another class, this becomes Improved Uncanny Dodge. Now, at 8th level, we're going to pick up Hide in Plain Sight. This will allow us to use our stealth skill even while being observed, even when we are in the open and have nothing to actually hide behind or anything like that. And that is going to do it for the Assassin. All the other nodes you see there are just explaining the various levels at which the poisons and death attack change. There you go, guys. A look at the Assassin Prestige class in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. It's cool enough. I think the poisons are really awesome myself because that's a good way to do a lot of poison damage to a target. And in the game, if you do enough stat damage to a target to take that stat to 0, it just dies. So if you can find a poison that a particular target is weak to, you can, in theory, just hit it with enough of that poison, and if it doesn't make its saving throws, it could die. Just something to keep in mind. That said, overall, there are other ways to do sneak attack damage and get other class features. So unless you just really want death attack and poison, this isn't ideal because there are other ways to deal sneak attack damage with better class features and a better base attack bonus. So because of that, you probably won't see the assassin used too widely unless you just really want poisons or the death attack. There is a look at the Assassin Prestige class. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like the video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. We are growing every day, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. So truly, just thank you, may you wander in wisdom, and have an amazing day.